Namaste. Hey guys, how you doing today? Thank you for joining me for some yoga. Let's do some yoga together this morning. Let's do stretching and breathing and a little strength enhancing and see if we can feel a little better. Just centering the body and mind and spirit and soul with yoga. That's the gift to everybody. It's available to anybody and everybody. Yoga is all about you, so take care of yourself. Remember, whatever I suggest is just a suggestion, nothing more. You should always check in with your internal, always present, and very wise yoga teacher that lives inside of you. Your body knows what you need. So if I say something that doesn't feel right, it feels awkward or feels overly sensitive or it triggers something in you that you don't like, you can always modify it, minimize it, or just wait and rest and catch up with us on the other side. It's all fine. The most important thing is that you breathe and center your attention on what the body has to say to you at this moment. Be here, now, and let's begin. We'll start in our prayer pose. Take a moment to set your intention for today's yoga. If you can't put it in words, it's okay. Maybe it's just a feeling. What is it that brings you to yoga today? Be grateful for that impulse for health. And slowly begin to breathe deeper. And then let's interlock the fingers and squeeze and release a few times, just stimulating the tips of your fingers as you squeeze in. And let that exhalation be deep and full and easy. And let's invert a few times, push forward and back, push forward and squeeze, push forward and squeeze. Hey, look who's joining us. I see Audrey's little circle with her little smiling face in there, and I'm sure that Greg is with you, so thank you. And let's take a moment. Howdy, yeah, love it. Squeeze and invert. Breathe. All right, just wiggle the fingers. Straight fingers, bent fingers. Straight fingers, bent fingers. Don't forget your thumbs. Let them work a little bit too. Keep breathing. And then you can just shake out the hands, shake out the arms. And let's reach up one hand, up the other hand. If this is too extreme for you, if some people might have limitations in those shoulders, it happens a lot. So whatever is your good place to reach from, let that be with your breath. The breath is the most important thing all the time. All right, both arms reach up and bring it down. Let them rest on your legs or on your armchair, arm rests, or whatever is good for you. Release the shoulders, and we're just going to take a moment to circle those shoulders up and back. Squeeze back, squeeze around, breathe in and out. And let's reverse it. Exhale down, inhale up. And bicycle the shoulders a little bit and back. And let's just come back to quiet centering. Close the eyes. Really let your shoulders relax, arms relax, hands can be palm up, resting. And close the eyes. Breathe from the belly. Exhale, squeeze the belly a little bit, force that old air out. Keep it going. And let's just circle the head a little bit. Now when you circle your head, it doesn't have to be the extreme reach of your neck, and especially when the head drops back, don't let the head really just flop backwards and pinch the back of the neck. Let's just lift the chin a little bit and drop the head forward. Continue to breathe and slow everything down. change direction, slow it down. Already feeling a little more centered, a little more relaxed. Let that stress leave the body, quiet the mind. Be grateful for this opportunity to take care of yourself. Just a little time for you, right? Blink the eyes and sit straight and tall, releasing the shoulders and arms. Blink, 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 and breathe. Blink, blink, blink. Big inhalation, keep blinking. And exhale. We're going to just drop the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Inhale, bring the head up. Exhale all the way, keeping the head straight up. And inhale again. With this exhalation, we'll drop the left ear towards the left shoulder. Think about the right corner of your jaw reaching up. Inhale up and all the way over. Exhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Keep both shoulders down. Reach up with the jaw corner of the left side of the head up towards the ceiling a little bit. Breathing in and out. Breathe it back up. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. You don't have to go very far. I'm not going very far. If you want to and it feels good, you can. Listen to your body, you'll know what to do. All right, bring it back up and let's just look left and right as we breathe in and out. All right, we're going to take the shoulders forward. At the same time, push your chin straight back like a turtle pulling his head into his shell. Really make the front of your chest around the collarbone, almost shaped like a letter U here. Scoop it, shoulders forward, chin back. Keep breathing. And let's reverse that. Pull the shoulders back and push that chin forward. Keep breathing. And back and forth a few times with the breath. Breathing in and out. Shoulders back, chin forward, shoulders forward, chin back. Turtle sticks his head out of his shell. Turtle pulls his head back into his shell. Are you breathing deeply? This is awesome for your posture. The upper body needs to have some freedom and flexibility for us to keep that youthful posture and don't hunch. As we get older, we tend to hunch. Even young people are hunching these days because they're constantly looking down at their phones, their tablets, their computer screen, and the whole body starts to take on an unhealthy posture. We don't really want to do that, so let's reverse that tendency by taking the head forward, shoulders back, shoulders forward, head back. Breathe. 2 more times. Pay attention to the body. Awesome. And reach one arm up and over for a gentle side stretch and bring it down. Let's go the other way. Inhale up, exhale down. Reach it over, inhale up, exhale down. Beautiful. Swing those arms around and get ready to stretch the legs out. Woo! All right. Already feeling so much nicer. Kindness to the body. Give it some opportunity to heal itself. Let's take a moment to sit tall through the hips and shoulders and top of the head reaching up. And then flex your ankles and point your toes. If your knees are bent up because you can't let the knees lower down to the ground, you can put a pillow or a block or a book underneath your knees to give them something to push against. Yeah. And keep pointing and flexing those ankles. right, let's see if we can take the right leg up and grab the foot in your hand and just scoop it up in your arms and twist a little bit as if you're rocking a baby in your arms. Keep breathing. Nice. We're going to grab the toes, maybe just 2 fingers. Grab the big toe if that's good for you, and push the heel forward and pull the elbow and knee way back. Push it forward and pull it back. Almost like you're sawing a log. Keep breathing with the movement. All right, we're going to bring the leg forward and reach it up into the air and down to the floor. Up and down a few times. Whatever is your range of motion is perfect. Don't judge yourself. Enjoy your flexibility, whatever it may be. Be grateful for it, and it will increase. It'll grow. It'll expand. Criticism doesn't do much good. Joy is where it's at. Let your heart fill with joy and gratitude, right? Breathing up and down one more time. Down and up. Come back to scooping the leg up into your arms with a little gentle twist. All right, we're going to lay the leg down on the floor and walk the hands down towards the stretched out leg's ankle or heel or toes, and make this reach nice and make it be whatever your body wants right now. It can be intense. You can have your hands in the air and reaching, looking down, and I suggest you keep your neck straight. Or you can have it just sort of a forward, collapsing, gentle, soft reach. When you're ready, come up and stretch that leg out and circle your ankles. Circle your ankles one way and then the other. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle them a lot. Squeeze them together and spread them wide. Squeeze them and spread them. Squeeze and spread. Keep breathing. Nice. All right, we're going to take that other leg up and hold it in our arms in any way that you can, and a little gentle rock left and right. Asking the hip to slowly find its ability to open and release. We hold a lot of tension in our hips, and we hold a lot of tension in our upper back and shoulders and neck. All right, when you're ready, we're going to try and hold on to the toes. I suggest 2 fingers. Grab that big toe. If that works for you, forward and back. Saw that log. Forward, pull the elbow and knee far back as it'll go. And keep breathing. Keep moving and breathing. So grateful for each and every one of you. I pray that you are happy and healthy, content, peaceful in your heart and soul, quiet in your mind. All right, reach it forward and lift as far as is good for you, and down. Touch the floor with the heel and bring it back up again. Let's keep that moving with our breath. One more time, all the way up, all the way down, halfway up, and bend the knee. Hold the leg in your arms. Rock the baby. That leg on the floor, bent knee and all, and walk the hands down to the opposite ankle or shin or toes. If you want to make it an intense reach, that's cool. I'm just going to relax into a forward fold, nice and soft and heavy. And walk your hands back. All right, it's time to stretch out on your yoga mat. You're going to have the knees up, and your arms can be wherever feels comfortable for you. You can have them out to the side, palm up, or up in a surrender type pose. Walk your feet a little bit wider than your hips and just let your knees lean against each other. The back of your head finds the floor and everything releases down into the earth. Bring those knees up, walk the heels back in alignment with the hips and drop both knees to the left. Take a minute to be really released. If something doesn't feel right, adjust your feet or your knees or your hips or your arms or your neck. Everything is adjustable. Listen to your body with love, and whatever it asks for, say yes. Even me, I'm still holding in my lower back. I have to physically tell myself, release, let go. Awesome. When you're ready to lift those knees back up and bring them all the way over to the other side. Find your comfortable position here. This is a little gentle hip twist. Take a moment to release everything in the lower back, hips, in the belly, in the chest, in the arms and shoulders. Everything releases and the mind is quiet. Focus on your breath. All right, bring those knees up and stretch the legs out. We're going to reach the arms overhead for a nice, reaching, yawning stretch. Ooh. And bring the hands to rest on the tummy. Actually, one hand will rest near the heart, fingertips right at the sternum. The other hand, fingertips right near the belly button. And just relax everything. Observe the rise and fall of your fingertips as you breathe in and out. Don't try to control your breath right now, just observe. Lovely. Let's float the arms up into the air, and we're going to take the right arm up and the head up and down. Left arm up and the head comes up, and they both come down. Reach the fingertips of the right hand up and down. Left hand up and down. A little shoulder lift and down. A little shoulder lift and down. Just notice where the effort is in the body when you reach up. And keep the lower half of your body from belly button to toes totally relaxed. This is all about the upper belly clenching and the upper shoulder and fingertips reaching. We're going to go 3 more times on each side. 1, down. Other side. Down. 2, down. Other side, down, and last one, 3, and down, other side, down. Beautiful. Come back to soft, heavy, released Savasana. All right, bring your knees up and bring them all the way to your chest. Grab your knees, gently pull them in towards your chest and release. Exhale as you squeeze the knees in, blow out. Inhale through the nose as you bring the knees away from the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. 3 more times, very slow. Hold the knees in, squeeze with strong arms, strong hands, pull the knees in towards the chest, keep breathing. Let's let the knees go a little bit wide, as far apart as they're comfortable with, don't force it. Find a good place for a nice inner thigh stretch. And then bring the knees halfway in and rock left and right. Finding the center, reach the arms and legs up into the air, circle your ankles, circle your wrists, change direction whenever you want. Shake your arms and legs, shake your feet and hands. And let's bring the knees and elbows down and push it up to the ceiling. Go flex on the way down, flexing ankles and wrists, and then when you go push up towards the ceiling, point and reach the fingertips and toes towards the ceiling. So we're flexing down, pointing up or reaching up, down and up. Let's do this 10 more times with your breath. Exhale up and bring it down. 10, 9, up, down for 8, and up. Slow it down. 7, and up. 6, down, and up. 5, down, and up. 4, down, and up. Let those knees go wide and low. 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Bring your head off the mat. Reach up with the fingers, toes on the top of your head. Keep breathing. Keep reaching up. Work those abs. Squeeze them in. Reach up. Lift your shoulders and hips. Keep breathing, breathing, breathing. Beautiful. Let's bring everything down to the floor and return to Savasana. Let's put the fingers in near the heart and belly button again. And let those feet flop outward. Everything's soft and heavy on the floor. Quiet the mind. Close your eyes. Indulge yourself to float amongst the patterns and colors you see when your eyes are closed. Ooh, I love that. Let's bring the right knee up and squeeze it in, hug it in. Gentle hug. Squeeze that knee in towards the chest. Wrap your arms around your shin or wherever, and if you want, you can let the knee sort of drift left and right a little bit here. And we're going to get ready for that hamstring stretch. So if you prefer to use a band or a strap to hook your foot, get that in your hands. I really recommend, if it's possible, just hold on to your knee or thigh with your hands interlocked a little bit there. That's a little more connected to listening to the body than using a strap. But some people like the strap, and that's fine. Just be gentle with yourself. Don't go too fast. Don't go too far. Remember, you're supposed to be working with your breath every bit as much as you're working with your leg. We're finding the length in the back of the leg, reaching down towards the knee and up towards the hip, the gentle hamstring stretch. And we're going to stay at or near the edge, that therapeutic edge of the range of motion. So find that edge, feel that stretch being fairly intense. And then as you drift away from that edge, back into your comfort zone, take a nice breath in, and then exhale, pull the leg close to that edge again, feel that intense stretch. And we're going to get ready to hold the leg there, right at the edge for 30 seconds. So hold the leg however you like, and I'll watch the clock. Where's my watch? All the way down here. Sorry about that. I'll give you 10 seconds credit there. Hold on. Here we go. on its own time. Keep breathing. All right, if you feel the urge to go a little deeper into your stretch, you have permission to go just a little bit deeper, feeling a new edge as you allow the leg to find its length, being patient and waiting. If you don't feel the urge to go deeper, certainly do not, and you can come out of this stretch whenever you've had enough. If it feels good, linger. Beautiful. Let's release the leg, bend the knee, and bring it across the body. Foot finds the floor. The knee may hover an inch or so above the floor. That's okay. Open your arms out in any way that feels awesome. And we're doing our beautiful, gentle, reclined spinal twist. This is what we come here for, folks. Breathe deep, relax. Allow the body to heal as you inhale and exhale. Close the eyes. Drift in your inner universe, free from worry. Something I've noticed, if you really relax, you may almost feel like you're floating up into the air. Suspended. Release your arms, shoulders, fingers, hands. Readjust anything that needs a new location to make you even more luxurious, even more healthful and healing. We're in no hurry here. Release. If you like, I might suggest you take your back arm and move it through a big slow circle with your breath. Maybe 3 or 4 times, and then return it to the floor. Return to 100% relaxation. When you're ready, roll on your back, and let's do another yawning, reaching stretch the body long with a big breath in. And once again, return fingertips to the belly and heart. Let the feet flop outward and relax. Nice, beautiful. Let's bring the left knee or the other knee, whichever one you didn't do before, and give it a nice gentle hug in towards the chest. Wrap those arms around. If the knee floats left and right, if that's something that feels good right now, that's something you can do, or just hold the squeeze, the hug. Make it right for you. Beautiful. When you're ready, we're going to stretch that leg up and get ready for our hamstring stretch. Slowly, gently, lovingly pull the leg and release the leg. It can be bent knee or straight leg, either one is fine. Whatever is right for you. Gently, carefully, ask the back of the leg to find a little length. Through the hip, down to the knee. Down to that soft tissue behind the knee. Awesome. Explore your flexibility. Find that edge, that therapeutic edge where the stretch is intense. Just barely touch that edge and back away. Keep breathing. Remember, you're working with your breath as much as you're working with that leg. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. And as you find that edge, get ready to hold the leg right there for 30 seconds for a static stretch, asking the leg to find relaxation and length. Hold it still, keep breathing, and here we go. That's 30 seconds, so if you feel the urge to go a little deeper, you can gently find your new therapeutic edge. If you don't feel the urge to go deeper, stay where you are, or you can always come out of the stretch if it's too much for you. Remember, this is all about you, what's right for you. And when you've had enough, bend the knee, release the leg, cross it across the body, roll up on your side, hip, and open the arms out in any way that feels awesome and luxurious. Take a moment to release everything. We're going to stay here for a while, so get in the most luxurious and comfortable position possible. Release everything from shoulders to hips, fingertips to toes, all up and down the spine, through the rib cage, the belly. Close your eyes, drift in your inner universe, free from worry. Breathe deep. This is your time. You're certainly welcome to reposition your feet, your knees, your arms, your neck. If you fully relax, maybe you feel almost suspended, like you're floating an inch or two above the floor. That's when you know you're really in that zone. Yoga zone. If you want to, you can take that back arm and move it in a big slow circle, breathing in as you reach up and out as you reach down. Maybe go around 3 or 4 slow circles with the breath. And then just lay that arm back down on the floor and return to 100% relaxation throughout the entire body and the mind. Whenever you're ready, roll on your back, slowly stretching the legs out, reaching the arms up overhead for a nice, long, yawning stretch. And slowly come up, back to seated. Take a moment to settle yourself. Close the eyes, let the head hang down, releasing the shoulders and arms. Maybe keep that back a little bit straight, but not stiff and strong, just straight and floaty. Release your belly so your neck can 100% release, and drop that head down in front of the chest. We're going to take the chin along the collarbone, left and right, with our breath, breathing in and out, asking back of the neck to find some length. And then come to the center, let the head hang, release the belly, and slowly round the back, slump the shoulders, drop that head down. Round your back, sit back on the back part of your tailbone a little bit. Maybe your hands slide off your knees, that's okay. From this rounded position, just start to sway a little bit left and right, letting the head roll around in front of the chest. Coming back to the center, begin to slowly stack the vertebrae back on top of each other, starting in the tailbone, the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, and last but not least, the neck. Stack those vertebrae up, bring your beautiful face up, and put a smile on that face. Lift your arms out, and let's move the arms like water waves, lifting at the shoulders, carry the wave to the fingertips, through the elbow and wrist. And maybe you feel a little scrunch right here at the midriff on the side of the ribs as you pull the shoulder down. And then expand that side area as you lift the shoulder up. So engage the muscles underneath the armpit, down here at the side of the ribs. Engage those muscles. Work them as the shoulder lifts and lowers. Keep breathing. Let that elbow lift. Let that shoulder and elbow lift. And the wrist and hands and fingertips follow. Beautiful. Bring it back. Crisscross the elbows in front of the chest. Bring it back. Crisscross the other way. Squeeze it back and crisscross in front. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Breathe. One more time. Back and forward and the other way. Awesome. Reach, elbows back, reach forward, elbows back, reach forward. Push. Go a little faster. And shake it out. Let's get up on hands and knees into table. We'll do our cat and cow. Make sure your knees are under your hips, your wrists are under your shoulders, or maybe just a little bit forward of your shoulders. And we're just going to cat and cow. So drop the head and tailbone around the back up. Exhale. Come back through the flat table. Lift the face, lift the tailbone, and allow the middle of the back to sink down like a hammock. But don't slump the shoulders. Press those hands into the floor. Keep the shoulders elevated. And let's go back and forth, cat and cow. Breathe with the movement. Let's do a little side to side. Come back to a flat back. Look around your left shoulder. Try and see your left hip or your left foot. And then come back to the middle and look around your right shoulder. Try to see your right hip or your right foot. Let's go back and forth. Try and stick that hip out. You probably don't see it. Maybe you do. It doesn't matter. Just look for it. Keep moving with your breath. You can bend that opposite elbow if you want, as you look left in the right elbow, as you look right in the left elbow. You can go any speed you want, fast or slow, whatever feels awesome. Keep breathing. And we're going to come back to the center here in a minute and continue our cat and cow. Arch and sway, lift the head, drop the head, inhale up with the face, exhale down with the face. It's tickling my ear. And beautiful. Lower yourself down to the floor, all the way down onto your tummy, and take a moment to rest. Turn the toes in, turn the head to one side, let the heels point outward. Let the elbows point outward, your fingertips point in somewhere near your temple, and let everything go. Bring those heels up into the air, bend the knees, and left and right like windshield wipers. Make sure you really loosen the hips and lower back. Let the feet flop back and forth, very free. And then bring the feet down. And we're going to reach the arms back. Reach the shoulders back. Lift the face. Fingertips reaching towards your heels. And the legs and hips can be kind of relaxed. This is all about reaching back and lifting up the shoulders and chest and head. Locust pose. Hold and breathe. Place your hands under your shoulders and push yourself all the way back to pose of a child. Hips come to heels. Forehead comes to the floor right in front of your knees somewhere. Walk your fingers forward and let everything go. Release and relax. Are you relaxed? Lovely. Float back up to table. And let's get ready for our plank. We're doing the plank challenge in the month of September. We're up to 35 seconds. Remember, you can be on your elbows if your wrists are not up to doing the plank on your hands. You can be on your elbows. You can use a pillow under the elbow if that helps. You could be on hands and knees. That's another option like that. Or you can be on your hands and toes. And that's where we go right now. Lift, lower the hips, look down, round the top of the shoulders, and hold. Push your heels back a little bit for me if you're on your toes. Stretch those calf muscles. Keep breathing. And that is 30 seconds. You're almost there. All right. Come on down to knees and hands again. And let's thread the needle. So left hand's planted on the floor under your shoulder. Take the right hand, fingertips behind the wrist, push it through, bring the shoulder down and the side of the face down. And then we're going to take that upper hand and reach it up. Draw a circle on the ceiling with your fingertips. Slow and connected to breathing. Breathe in for half your circle and out for half your circle. It doesn't have to be a big circle, but it needs to be slow and careful and breathing. Change direction, do the other way around your circle. Keep breathing. and bend the elbow. Place your hand on the floor and push yourself right back up to table, cat and cow. I'm going to turn around so I'm still talking towards the camera, but you don't have to do that. We're going to cat and cow, we're going to thread the needle on the other side. Make sure you're aligned well. Keep that right hand right under the shoulder, or whichever is your supportive arm. The other hand, the fingertips go through the needle hole and down to the floor with the shoulder and the side of your face. And when you're ready, lift that upper arm up to the ceiling and draw a circle on the ceiling with your fingertips and breathe. Breathe in and out. Slow circling. Certainly you can modify this if it's not right for you. If you listen to the body as you attempt to thread the needle, you're going to find some interesting things that the body has to say about tension in the upper back and shoulder blades. Yes. Put the hand on the floor and push yourself back up. And let's do a diagonal reach. We're going to lift the arm and leg diagonal. Right arm, left leg. If you're with me here, we'll reach. And as you reach, slowly begin to inhale and lift the fingertips and toes up as high as they'll go. Exhale, drop them down and touch the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time, inhale up, exhale down, and come back to your flat reach, parallel to the floor. Reach, 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 hold, hold, hold. And trade sides. Come to your reaching, parallel to the floor, opposite arm and leg. Reach, 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 keep breathing. Inhale, lift the fingertips and toes up as high as they'll go, and exhale, drop them down, touch the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down, and up, and down. One more time up, all the way down, come back to your flat reach. Hold and breathe, 10 seconds right here. Hand to the floor, knee to the floor, pose of a child. Take it back. Nice, beautiful. All right, we're going to try and sit on those heels. If it's not good for you, you can sit on your hips, or you can support the body with pillows in critical places. If you have a strap or a belt, you might want that. We're going to put the hands behind the tailbone and squeeze the shoulders back. So we really want to get those arms straight, and squeeze the shoulder blades and let your chest push forward, your sternum push forward, your heart shine forward. Lift the hands a little bit and drop them to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down, up and down. And as you lift your face as well. Look a little bit up towards the top of the wall across the room, and then down, bow the head all the way down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, hold. Slowly down, hold. And let's release. Let's come to a straddle sit. Open those legs out to any distance that's good for you. Doesn't have to be super extreme. Reach the arms up. And we're going to take a moment here to just align the energy centers of the body, called chakras, points in the body where we have an awareness of our true self, or our physical self. So we start with the root chakra, the base of the torso, connected to the earth here. Actually, you're connected to the earth through the back of your legs, especially the soft tissue behind the knee. And again, if you can't get your knees down, put a pillow there so you have something to connect with and feel a little bit of support under that soft tissue in the back of the knee. It's a really important part of the body. that keeps us healthy. So let's actually take a minute to take your fingertips and just make circular massage and breathe the back of the knee. Give it some love. Nice. All right, now we're back to our centering and aligning our body's awareness centers. The root chakra. This is your sense of safety, of connection to the earth, your foundation. Feel that connection. If you need to pull the flesh away from your sitting bones, that's a good idea. Do that. Align the spine straight above that tailbone. Lift through the spine. And then we're going to come up to the Sacral Chakra, which is like very much your sensuality, your creativity, your ability to create life is here. When we dance, we sway. This is a very fluid part of the body, full of your lower ab organs, but also like the ocean with the tides, it wants to sway. Let it sway. And of course it's connected to the earth through the root chakra and connected to the next chakra, which is right here, your solar plexus, your confidence center, your strength, your power, right here. Boom, boom, boom. What you clench, if you were to think someone was going to punch you in the tummy, right there. That's your strength, your center, your confidence. So let's align root chakra, sacral chakra, and confidence. The solar plexus. And let's put our hands right there at the solar plexus, fingertips pointing up in a prayer pose. Breathe in and lift through the spine. And gently, slowly turn the hands, fingertips down. Hold that. Lift your heart, lift your sternum, lift your top of your head. Pull the shoulders down as you point your fingertips down. Connect yourself to the earth. And then we're going to bring the fingertips up again and lift it right up to your heart, Anahata, this center of your sense of love, the seat of the soul, your true self, your wisdom, your knowledge, your physical understanding and empathy. Sit tall, connect the root, sense of foundation and safety through the sacral, creativity and soft ocean movement. Confidence and strength comes to your loving heart. Bring your hands to prayer pose at your heart, fingertips pointing up. And see if you can bring the hand to be fingertips pointing down. Bring it back up. Lift it to your throat. Let your thumbnails be right at the notch in your collarbone at the center of the front of your neck. And lift the elbows out a little bit. This is your throat chakra. Align your throat above your heart, above your confidence, above your creativity, and above your foundation. Straight up. Align. Breathe. Reach through the top of the head. Your throat chakra is the seat of your voice, your ability to say what you need to say. Confidence comes here, your heart is here, and your voice is here. These three are super important to us, and they are super connected. I'm grateful for all of these awareness centers in the body and how they serve us. Empower each of these awareness centers, these chakras. Empower them with whatever energy comes to them. And know that it's right. God lives in us. God gives us power, strength, creativity, foundation, love, and our voice. All right, we're going to lift those hands up to the forehead. And this is your third eye. right here in the center of the forehead between the eyebrows, your anja, your third eye. And of course, this is your mind, your intellect, your voice, your ego lives there. Sometimes I think the ego is in conflict with the other chakras, but it doesn't have to be that way. Let's just lead with the heart and let the ego follow. And align your chakras, sit tall, reach up, feel the energy pulling in and up, and literally squeeze at the foundation, squeeze those hips together, squeeze in and up, squeeze the belly button in and up. Literally lift through the center of your body all the way up to above your head. We're going to keep the elbows soft here. Above your head is your crown chakra, your connection to heaven. Lift, 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 squeeze in and up, pull, and connect heaven and earth through your body, through your energies, through your center. Lift, 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 and let's reach the arms straight up. Hold and breathe. And float the arms down to rest on top of your legs. But keep the spine lifted, drop the head. Beautiful. Let's bring those legs in. And if you want, you can crisscross the knees in front of the hips to sort of reverse that straddle. And let your hands rest on your feet. Bow the head. Take the hands to the floor perhaps, walk them forward and collapse downward, dropping the head by that knee. And then rise back, hands to the feet. Notice which knee is on top. Take the opposite hand and just grab that knee and pull against the knee. Pull yourself to look over your shoulder. And slowly face forward. Let's switch the legs around. Hands rest on feet. Bowing down. Forehead to knee. Inhale, rise back up. Top knee, opposite hand. Grab the knee and gently twist around. Look behind you. Look over that back shoulder. Hold and breathe. Slowly unwind, face forward. Thank you so much for joining me for yoga today. I don't know where the time went, but I think it was a good use of 60 minutes that we spent together, and I'm so grateful that we had the time. Thank you very much for being with me. And my greatest wish. Hey, I see we had Jane today. Namaste, you guys. All the best. See you soon. Love you. Bye.